you saying they are not Catholic?
Materially, yes. Well, you have to be careful about the distinction.
Okay.
Material heresy and material schism means it's there, but it's not declared, it's not wanted. See, if the Pope says, and he does, the Pope says, in accordance with tradition, I tell you that the Spirit of Christ does not refrain from giving salvation to the efforts of Protestant churches. I'm quoting Catechesi Tradenda number 32. If he says, in accordance with tradition, I tell you this, then he's simply wrong and pronouncing heresy, but not wanting to, because he says, in accordance with tradition, I tell you. If he was to say, I don't care what the Council of Florence said, I don't care what Pope Eugene IV say, I tell you, in that case, he ceases to be Pope. That's common opinion among canon lawyers and theologians, that if the Pope was to pronounce formal heresy, that means declared as such, undeniable such. He doesn't. He's just contradictory. That's all. And if I, on the pulpit, if I was to say, oh, well, of course, Christ doesn't mind saving Protestants, I would be pronouncing heresy. But if I was to say, no matter what the Pope said, no matter what the Council said, I say that Christ will save the Protestants, then I'm pronouncing formal heresy. I become objectively, formally a heretic. And if I just make a mistake, even if I repeat the mistake, I'm not a formal heretic. The heresy is there, but I don't want it to be such. Now with the present, this is why I mentioned it, with the present concept of tradition, one shouldn't be surprised that we get these funny statements. Because if Vatican II in Dei Verbum 8 says the tradition knows progress, and this progress comes about through the study of the believers and their experiences. That is heresy.
Say it again, Father.
The progress in tradition comes about by people studying the faith, studying the Bible, and through their religious experiences.